So extra deep. See this? Where his neck comes right up into your face, then whatever's happening in front of the saddle is happening behind the saddle as well. So this, what he does with his neck, then the hind legs go out behind. Am I not on? I have many red lights and flashing things.
Yeah, it's just in and out a lot.
Maybe the battery's getting tired.
Breaker 19.
Rain in Plain. Okay. The rain in Spain falls mostly somewhere.
The rain in Spain?
Rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
Or there's a place in France where the ladies wear no pants. The neck's got to go underneath the withers. The neck under the withers. Neck under the withers. Just keep working on it. Yeah. Make him slow. Make him slow and the whole neck under the withers. It's getting there. And then when you try to do this, you're going to discover that he has more joints than other horses. And ho for just a sec. Because what he's doing, right, he puts his nose on his chest.
Yeah.
He bulges left, he pops out right, it goes everywhere. This piece has to come down.
Okay.
Because he's not putting his face into the bridle. And I might have done that a couple of times when I was riding him too. Did you see how strong that half halt was?
Yeah. Okay.
There it gets lower. It's almost level now. There it goes. That's level with the withers. That's the look you have to have from up there.
Okay. All right.
Because this is up here.
Yeah.
He's in here. He's not through the bit.
Okay.
And then there's just
shit everywhere.
Oh, geez.
I'm good.
Don't you have like super long legs? Can you just step over it?
Yeah, I could, maybe, but if I missed then, I would surely be on my ass.
That would be funny.
Yeah, I mean, I understand it'd be great for the spectator. Might not be so good for my ass.
Or your pants. I could see that splitting.
Keep working on the neck. But this is better now, right? You feel that? And he's got to push his face into the bit, not just close his nose into his chest, and then the middle of his neck pops up.
Do you want the sun or the shade?
Oh, you're fine. Whatever you need to do. It's fine.
I come home from the Navy. I didn't buy new show clothes. I put my white breeches on, you know, at the show. I've been home a few months, right? I'm going to go show. First time to Pre-St. George.
Split your pants.
Put my foot in the stirrup, threw my leg over, and from knee to knee. Now it looked like I was a Scottishman as I come down center line smuggling grapes in front of the judge. It wasn't like a, what do you do? What do you do?
And that's how your reputation started.
Or ended. It really depends on how you view it.
Oh, God.
But you just took me back there and I think your pants would split. And I go, it could happen.
Yeah, that has happened.
Yeah. That was an educational day. I wasn't really that sure of the test either. The neck's much better now. And I come out of the corner and I'm supposed to half pass in the canter, right? And I look up and I see the Sahara Desert. The arena's going for miles and miles. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So now I'm cantering on the spot going, where's happening? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Finally it dawns on me. So, 10 seconds later I start half passing and the judge's comment later was -2 error. Nice try though.
Yeah.
Any comments about your
I
attire?
was going to say, they should have probably made a couple of comments about that.
Feel the difference now in his neck? Yeah, we'll change direction, absolutely. But do you feel how he's pushing his face now more into the bit instead of just ratcheting himself upward. All in all, it was a day from hell. And I had to borrow David Schmutz's top hat because my top hat didn't fit anymore. And David's got a big, fat, round head, so the hat was.
Oh
doing,
God, I bet you.
It was a,
Like,
it was a look.
Was this a Special Olympics? You're
Yes.
in there.
I wanted the Special Olympics. Yes, I did. Oh, it was a day.
You were in the wrong ring. Huh?
I
I
actually.
was in the wrong ring.
Yes, I would have hoped someone would have dressed someone for the Special Olympics, and you obviously would have, or you obviously dressed yourself.
David Schmutz's hat, Hilda Gurney's gloves, my broken pants, and then lost in the test. It was a day.
How'd you place?
I think I won,
They were just probably looking at the horse, not the driver.
oh, look at this. Now, when you ride him, because it's been a battle for me every day that I've gotten on him to get him to do this.
Yeah.
Do you get this with real ease or what?
No.
Oh,
Absolutely
okay.
not.
Okay. Thank you. I feel so much better.
Oh my God.
Because this is what's been killing me with him since I got on. And you felt that half halt from hell that I gave him when I was standing in front of you? Just there's a few of those when I ride him too, because he just wants to lift his head backwards away from the bit. Yeah, there you go. He really needs to get way, way better with the telescoping neck, push his face into the bit concept. Instead of I'm really athletic, so I'll just kind of do it where I'm easy. When you're ready. Now, you feel a total difference in how soft he is here. You got to create that, and then you can try. Now, like I was telling you before you got on, right? When I did the trot canners, I was thinking a little haunches in, shoulder in simultaneously. Maybe you have to do that at the trot. You kind of got to feel that. If the haunches don't fly off the line of travel, and he lets you bend him. Because what's going on with me is when I ask him to bend around the inside leg, I don't get bend, I get haunches out.
Yep.
So that's why I'm thinking shoulder in, haunches in simultaneously. So you got to, the eye in the back of your head tells you where his haunches are. You see how he starts to pull his neck up when you make that transition now? Yeah, following forward hands. And in this trot transition, he still pushes his face into the bit. All right. You feel him wanting to climb? That's it.
Kate, his half sister, who's a graze for sale in San
And now
Diego.
nose, hands towards his nose, nose
She's-
out.
want a gelding.
She'll be 2.
There.
I really want a gelding.
Yeah, I know it's the
I'm
only
just
thing.
not a mare.
But she has, they say, how they describe her, she has, same daddy, she has
And now-
that personality.
Like the stretchy circle in the test, you know?
Yeah.
Put his nose in the sand.
C4.
Yes. And she'll be 2 this next year.
See where his neck wants to come up? Stretchy circle. Balance on all 4 legs. Regulate tempo. Yeah. And encourage that downward stretch. The suppling and hands to the front. He's got to get his center of gravity way farther back under you so that he can telescope that neck out. That's better. A little better there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. There you go. Okay, so there you'll feel it, right? You made less trot and he could stretch his neck down,
Yeah.
and then you had a bigger trot.
Yeah.
But go with the smaller trot so you can get control of this neck, and then you can try and show off those gaits a little bit. Or not. It doesn't matter. But you got to get this balance under control so you can position his neck better. Because see, there his neck's coming up again. There you go. And now let it out some more. And say you will go to the bit. You will push your, that's it. Feel it there.
Yeah.
And then prepare yourself for the canter depart. And he still has to stretch. Yeah. You see where that neck wants to climb into your face? Stretching into the bridle. From both legs into both hands through down to the bit. Forward feeling hands. Don't bring the bit to him. Put the bit in front of his nose and he goes to the bit. Put the bit in front of his nose, he goes to the bit. There. And I don't care if you accelerate a little trot into canter, that's okay. Just bit in front of his nose because the middle of his neck climbs up. You see that? Then you repeat and you say no. In self-carriage, you push your face into the bit and then we canter. And when he runs off and does all that, you just don't accept it and come back in. And now stretch him down, and then ask for canter. And say, all right. I only want the canter the way I want it. I don't want the canter the way you want to do it. Okay, then go quarter line when you can, and you're going to go pushing sideways to, well, in this case it'd be V Victor. Eyes are up. He's in the middle of the A's. Yeah, and then 15 meters. E's great. 15-meter circle. Stretching down. Stretch that neck down. Stretch him out. In there. Second half is better. Let it out. You're holding him. Rebalance him. Let the nose out. Rebalance. Let the nose out. Quarter line, and again. Yeah, and 15-meter circles. Set him up, give him the reins. I don't care if he falls on his head. He has got to balance himself on his four legs. Yeah, you got to ride some half halts and check the balance. I mean, I don't want you to throw him on his face, but don't hold him up. Quarter line, and again. That's it. That's it. Good. That looks a little lighter. Yeah. Transition to trot, and then on to the 20-meter circle. Downward. There he goes backwards again. That's the thing. Now check the speed a little bit. Say, hey, balance. Little baby half halts. Let his neck out. Let it out. Balance. Flexion. We make canter depart. Stay on the circle. There. And if you put your leg on it, he runs and goes, no. And now stretch him back down again. There. And then you canter. And if he flies away, hey, that was all right. Good job. But did you feel how the balance was better on that one? You got to be way better in self-carriage. And you got to try harder. And we're going to trot. Yes. Oh, that was good. That's the feeling. Take a tick off the speed. Big, slow strides. And then we're going to canter again.